Welcome to Snug Notes. This is Tarina. Today we're going to be doing a project tutorial. It's going to look a lot like this. Bows and bling. It's a princess thing. We've kind of got a princess themed notebook here for a little girl. But we've also got paper dolls. So here we see our paper doll. It's got a little magnet in there. And it's got a little magnet here. And it clicks right on. So we've got our paper doll. Got a folder here. It's got some paper. It says Our Little Princess. Got a pocket. So we had our paper doll in. Over here we have a belly band, so you could keep your paper doll here if you wanted. And then we've got just a blank paper. And then we've got some outfits in here. So here's our paper doll. Got a little outfit here. Got some hair. Got a little band. See that? On this side, we've got some little outfits that are not colored, so that the little girl you give it to can color her own outfits. And then they'll go on the paper doll. We've got more blank pages. And then we've got another little outfit here. Some hair. This gal's got little ponytails. She got lots of hair. Got a little bow here. And she's got a little purse. Okay. We've got room for more of the little outfits once they're colored. We got more paper here, and then we've got a sack, little paper sack. Put whatever you want in there, stickers, whatever. Okay, so that's what we're going to make today. So we're going to start with this paper, and we are going to cover our chipboard. This is a 4x6 mini notebook. So your chipboard needs to be 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And then we are going to cover it with some pink paper. quite need all that, so I'll cut some of that off. This. Okay, so we've got our chipboard covered. Now we're going to put on our cover, the front of the little notebook. I'll put this one on. Now, before we put that one on, we need a little magnet here. Let me just make sure that this it does like it. Okay. So you put your little magnet in the paper and then we're going to cover it up. just realized my hearts are going upside down. Ruh-roh. Oops. Okay, see, there she is. And we're going to cover the back. Okay. Okay, so I've got some folders already made. This is just a, it would be 8 by 6 folded in half, a little notch out of it, little belly band. And then when this is just a single paper, or 6 by 4 with a little pocket. Okay, so I'm going to put those in. And I've got another one here. I'm going to put a pocket on it. I need to glue this too. I have to glue this side because this will be the cinch. Okay, so we've got our 40 pages. We're going to start with this one, I believe, then a 10 pages. Then we're going to put this one in. And 10 pages. We'll put that one in, 10 pages. And we need an envelope. I'm going to put the envelope in here and then another 10 pages. So it's not going to go in the back like the other one. Okay. So we're going to bind this together and we'll be back. Okay, we have it bound. And now we're going to do a little tag. Got some little sparkly ribbon. Pink. We're going to staple this shut. Cut that. It's going to go right in there. So I just went on the internet and found a picture of a little paper doll. This is the one I chose, and I just drew it freehand from what I saw, and I'm making 3 of these books, and so I'm going to go ahead and I've traced one, so I'll go ahead and just outline this and fill it in. Okay. gonna put a little bit of pink on there. That's very dark. Darker than I thought it was gonna be. Let's see if we can find a lighter pink. Haha. Okay, then I'm just going to cut these out. So I did get these cut out. There you can see those. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to put a little magnet in here. And if you remember, this one has the magnet there, and we have a magnet in this one, and it clicks right in. See that? So, can you hear it? It's a little magnet. You could put a bigger magnet in there, but we're just going to put a little one in. So I have these little guys. They are tiny. Got them on Amazon. So we're going to put this right here. Just making sure that's going the right way. Oops. That's clearly magnetic too. All right, and then we're just going to go ahead and put glue on here, and we're going to just put this down on this paper. To cover it. Just like this. There's our magnet right in there. Okay, we'll do the same thing with this one. Let's put some glue down first. Sorry you can't see this, it's very tiny. Okay. Put this one down. Spread it all out. Get it nice and all that glue in all the corners. There's our magnet right there. Okay, so now we're gonna cut these out again. Okay, so we've got our little paper dolls cut out. We're gonna make a little outfit for it. So you're just gonna wanna put it on a plain piece of paper. You need room to put some tags, which you'll understand in a minute. And then we're just gonna outline real simple around the body. And from this, we're going to make a little outfit. This is going to be the collar. Let's outline it. I'm going to outline this in black. And the reason I'm doing that is I want it to stand out. And then I'll also make a whole page of these. And then the little girls that you give it to can they can color their own designs on here. They can do whatever they want. So you're just making an outline for them. And then we're going to do 2 tags, and they're going to be pretty long. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just a couple tags. So that's what it's going to look like. And then you can be back in a little bit to color. All right, and now we're going to make some hair for this little paper doll. So you're going to trace the head, and then we're going to make some hair. I need to come out a little bit there. And let's give her some ponytails. Okay, we're going to trace it with marker. Okay, now we just erase what we don't like. Okay, so let's do some color in here. How about brown? Okay, now we're going to cut this out. Move it up a little bit. the white paper that I'm doing this on is a pretty heavy cardstock. It's at least 65, I think. Okay. Let's see if we have enough paper here. I think it's enough. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to circle the, outline the head again. Just make it into a circle. And we're going to cover this. I'm going to color on my table if I'm not careful. And let's do the other side as well. Okay, then you're going to take this piece, and since I had a little cut in there, I'm going to put that at the top so I can glue it. Now I can't even find it. You saw it, I saw it, but where did it go? Oh, there it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our glue, and we're just going to go right at here at the top. And we're going to put this on here. Just like that. And there's our little girl with her hair on. You can do all sorts of hairstyles, you just have to outline it. Okay, so we've made some hair, we've made a dress, now we're going to make a little bow. So again, you outline the head just so we can get an idea of where we want our bow to be. All right, and then let's go ahead and make a little purse as well. Okay, we'll go ahead and outline these. Okay, and then I'm going to cut these out. Okay, so we've got these two pieces cut out. So now we're going to take this bow and we are going to trace it onto this paper. Okay, and we're going to cut that out. And we're going to do this the same as we did the hair. So we're going to glue it so that it can sit on the head. It's a little bigger. Let's cut it down a little bit. Not that it really matters because it'll be on the back side of the head, but I'll cut it down a little bit. Just put a little bit of glue right up here at the top. Oops, don't do that. Got a little too much up there. Okay. So that's what it's gonna do. That's what it's gonna look like. Shouldn't have taken that long to do, but it did. All right, let's go ahead and color this bow. Let's see, this is a pretty good color. So we'll do a pink bow. Okay, so you remember our hair. Okay. We've got her purse. Let's go ahead and color the little purse. Oops, wrong side. Keep doing the wrong one. So we've got our purse. Just go up like that. And let's get our outfit that we did. And we can color this. let's just do some little dots here. We'll color the bottom of the skirt the solid color. Okay. All right, let's put some clothes on this little girl. So we've got our paper doll here. Remember, she's got a magnet on the inside of her. We've got a little outfit we made. So we're going to fold this over. We're going to fold this over. Okay. And then in the back, where they cross, we're going to put a little line here and a little line here. Let's connect those lines. Get an X-Acto knife or whatever you've got. We're just gonna slice on this line. Just like that. See that? This can go right in. Okay, so that keeps her little outfit on. She's got a little purse. She's got her hair and the bow. Isn't that cute? Here's another hair that I've cut out, a different style. We're going to color this one. still a little wet. That's what it's gonna look like? What? So cute. We've got some little jeans here. I'll color these. You can really make any design you want. Just outline the body and then have fun with it. Okay, so we take our outfit again. It's going to cross over. And then this just goes right on here, and we're going to flip these over. Or we could put on her hair and then put this on. Oops. Okay. So there we have our little girl. So we're just going to make another tag. This particular paper has this on the other side. So I think we'll just see if we can cover it up. Oops. Come on. Okay. Now I'm going to use this and it is not going to fit because it is way too big, but you can put it in there. I don't know if it's going to work now that I've doubled it up. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work since I doubled it up. So let's see if we can improvise. Okay. I had a little piece of, is it big enough? No, we want a different color because we've already got pink. So let's pick out a different color. Maybe about some sparkly purple. Okay. Okay, so we've got a little girl here. I've also got another outfit that I've done. And here's a little purse. See that? So let's see if we can find a spot for this. Got those in there. Maybe we'll put them in here as well. So we've got 2 outfits in there. Now we're going to put some stickers on. I'm using stickers from this collection. Whoops, it's upside down. Little Dreamer. Okay, so let's do a paper clip. We've also got a heart paper clip we could think about putting in there. I think we're going to go yellow in here. Okay, so let's do our final. Flip through, see what we've got here. Be amazing, be kind, be brave, be you, and repeat. We've got our magnet in here. My little guy wants to flip around. Don't flip. Okay, we're going to put on here some little papers. Let's do 3. We don't want it to be too thick. We're going to put it right here in the middle. We're going to staple these down. Okay, see that? Now we're going to cover this up. We're going to put this right here. It says Little Dreamer. So we're just going to glue that on. Maybe. There we go. Just another little element they can Have a little writing pad here, something fun. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. It says play all day, sleep all night. Got a little paper clipping tool there. Got a lot of blank pages. There's 40. It says let's make believe. We've got our little outfits. Got our little t-shirt and jeans. The blonde hair with the matching bow. And then here we have our little dress, a purse, and the brown hair. Got an envelope with the tag. Loved. Best friends. Got another envelope with a tag. You can store a lot of stuff in there. We've got some extra dresses for them to color. Teapot. Sometimes the smallest things make up the most room inside your heart, or take up the most room. And then we've got one more little outfit in here. A little dress, matching little bow, headband. And that's it. So that is our project. It is a 4x6 notebook with a paper doll. Thanks for watching.